espada. Very interesting indeed. Mundo is truly a treasure trove.
And just who are... No, never mind. I don't need to know. You're just a couple of meaningless insects for me to crush into nothingness. Your names aren't important in the least.
Is that so? Well, actually, come to think of it, I do need to know what your name is.
And why is that?
What? Why? Do you really not understand? Isn't it completely obvious? I need to know what to put on the label of the specimen jar that I put you in.
Oh. It really is such a shame to see. In the end, even a member of the much-vaunted captain class was completely helpless against me and the power that I possess.
Why, you... Got you.
What's this? How can this be? You're actually able to stand up?
Oh, give it a rest already. I've grown tired of that trip. Just before I left to come here, I replaced all of my tendons and organs with fake ones.
No, it's not possible. It hasn't even been an hour since I fought against the Quincy. It's inconceivable that you could have done so much in such a short amount of time.
But I did. That's why I'm here. Please cease this traveling. And this. Well, how about this then? Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
Forgive me.
Something like this.
Forgive me.
Is this all you can do? Well, how about this then? Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby. I can't be defeated now! Please see this. Drown in poison. And this is your bed. Take that.
I had this time.
Here's a taste. Coming for you. You're not escaping. Just as easy as strangling a baby.
This can't be! You let your guard down, Captain. Your caution didn't extend to your subordinate's feet.
I don't think that you really understand this. You see, I'm entirely useless as a hostage.
Oh, shut up! I'm not talking to you right now.
All of you, be quiet, all right? Just shut up already. Bankai, Konjiki, Ashisogi Jizo.
What in the world is that? Where did it come? Is that a gas produced by some deadly bacterium? No. I just have to neutralize it, that's all. If only I had more time, I could easily... Damn! 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 No!
He ate him. Renji, you mean you're infected too? What? Ugh. We've got to find the antidote. Hey, Mayuri Kurosuchi!
Lord Mayuri? I'm sorry, sir, but may I ask if you'll be willing to lend me a hand with this? Lord Mayuri?
Hey, you heard her. Go on, give her a hand.
You're so unbelievably annoying. Here, there's your antidote.
Don't throw it! Hey, hold on. What about her, huh? Hey, something's not right. Hey, Mayuri Kurosuchi, get that tentacle off her!
Did you think you'd manage to kill me?
That voice. Szayelaporro!
Let me tell you about one of the most important and brilliant aspects of La Lujuriosa. I'm speaking, of course, about its incredibly impressive technique. It's called Gabrielle. It gives me the ability to implant myself in my enemies. Entering the body of my unfortunate opponent by going through the belly button, I lay an egg inside of them, leaving it nestled amid the internal organs, preparing to gestate.
Master... Mayuri...
It grows quickly, getting nourishment by feeding on its host, eventually causing her death. And summoning forth my own rebirth. Well then, I believe that we should begin by introducing ourselves to each other again, Mayuri Kurosuchi.
Oh.
By going through the process of implanting myself in my enemy, I am able to be reborn. Do you get it? What I'm talking about is immortality and perfection. It's not about avoiding death. It's about death being subverted into becoming a pathway to continued life. In case you aren't fully grasping this, death is not the end for me. Even if you are somehow able to kill me, I will simply be reborn again. The fact is, there is no feasible way that you can kill me. It's patently impossible for you to win if you're facing off against me, Mayuri Kurosuchi.
Master... Mayuri, I'm so sorry, sir.
What's wrong? Oh my. You're much more sensitive than I ever would have been able to guess.
How interesting. I like it. What a fascinating ability. It intrigues me very much. So, is this it?
What?
It seems that your little bag of tricks is completely empty now. Very well then, to wrap everything up, you are going to become a test subject for my new drug. Don't be defensive. The new drug is already
In your system.
What? His words are so slow.
I previously implanted a number of various drugs in Nemu's body, so that way they'd be ingested by whatever devoured her, if she were ever to be eaten.
What kind of drugs?
This is the special something that I earlier put in the area where you implanted that egg of yours. Oh, don't be worried. It isn't lethal or anything. Let's just say that it will make you superhuman. I'm sure you've heard people say that when two masters fight, their swords appear to move in slow motion. That is, time seems to slow down for them. It's a rare and extraordinary phenomenon that occurs when the senses are sharpened to their highest degree. This drug induces a similar effect. It allows anyone who utilizes it to experience that very same but otherwise uncommon sensation.
What is this? What's happening? He's talking so slowly, I can't even make out what he's saying.
Do you understand what that means, Espada? With this drug, a bullet would appear to hang frozen in the air, even to the untrained eye. Since you've been transformed into a superhuman being, my normal movements must appear to be so slow and lethargic, almost boring. Now, does this sword appear motionless to you? One brief second will feel like it lasts 100 years for you now. In other words, according to the perception of your now superhuman senses, it will take what you experience as several centuries for this sword to reach you. It's amazing, isn't it? Simply incredible. You can attempt to stop it with your hand, but you won't feel the sensation of the blade penetrating the flesh of your palm for 100 years or more. I am more than happy to explain all of this to you, but who knows when my words will actually reach you? Then again, there's really no need to rush. Savor the sensation of my blade entering your heart over the course of an entire century, while your bodily fluids slowly turn to dust. Well then, that's that. I hope you enjoy the next 100 years of misery. A perfect life form. Of course, there's nothing in this entire world that's perfect. It may be a cliché, but nonetheless, it's the truth. That's why the average person yearns for perfection. But then, is perfection really something to be desired or sought out? I think not. It's something empty, stagnant. Frankly, I abhor perfection. Perfection is a dead end. It leaves no room for invention or improvement, nor does it do anything to foster wisdom or encourage the growth of talent. Do you understand? Do you get what I'm saying? For us scientists, perfection means nothing but despair. Try to be greater than everything that's come before, fine, but never seek to achieve perfection. Scientists always struggle with that contradiction, but they also must find pleasure in it, always endeavoring to improve. In other words, The moment that you mentioned perfection is the moment that everything turned for you. By broaching the subject, you'd already lost to me. That is, if you really are someone worthy of being called a scientist.
He's healed! But how? How did that make her better?
Well, whatever. It's a waste of time to explain my techniques to a layman anyway. Nemu, dig a hole, here.
Right. Yes, sir.
Hold on. A door in the middle of all that rubble. I don't get it. How did that ever survive?
It's not so surprising. When scientists set about constructing a laboratory, we always build one room that's sturdier than all the others. What we treasure most are those things we've crawled to the very edge of the world to collect. This is the room where we store specimens.
Whoa.
Now, behold.